guys, it's Emma here, and today I wasn't really actually planning on filming a video today, but I didn't really have anything to do, and I just spontaneously just decided that my bedroom didn't have enough yellow in it, because recently I've discovered my love for yellow. I'll probably rant more about yellow while I'm painting yellow. See, my bedroom is just a explosion of color because I love color, and I'll insert a clip showing you guys all of the many colors in my room right now. This is my bedroom, and as you can see, it has a lot of colors, and I'm aware that I haven't finished it yet because there are thousands of pictures of it. I'm aware that this is a fire hazard, but I like it that way. If I'm going out fiery. And then I just have some polishes and paints. But yeah, it's very colorful. Hey guys, I already filmed the video. I'm covered in paint. It's like 40 minutes long. It's really ridiculous, but I just wanted to say real quick that, well, first of all, I got paint all over my camera. That's not the point. I'm holding the camera a little bit, so it's kind of shaky. I'm gonna leave links to Hannah and I's vlogging channel in the description, as well as Instagram and Twitter, in case any of you guys wanted to follow that. And I just want to say that at the beginning, because I know that a lot of you always ask for social media, even though I say it at the end. So I'm just gonna say it at the beginning now. But anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy the video. But anyway, before we get started, oh, sorry if this isn't in focus, to get it to focus, but okay. I'm very amped up today, so I probably shouldn't be doing an ASMR video, but I am. So first, just to get started, I'm just gonna brush my hair so that I can put it in a bun and not get paint in it, and also because I don't want you guys to see my balding head when I turn around, because my hair falls out a lot, so it looks like I'm balding. But yeah, so I'm gonna brush it and then put it in a bun. If you guys like hairbrush noises, I've actually made a hairbrush video in the past, so I'll link that down below in case you want to go check that out. But this is just the brush I'm using. It's hot pink. I have a lot of different brushes. This one's not my favorite, but it's the one that was on my dresser. My hair's really tangled because I went to the beach yesterday, and I haven't washed it yet because I got really badly sunburned. So I got in the shower for a few minutes, but it hurts really bad to shower, and that's actually why I'm wearing this completely hobo sweatshirt, because it's really big so it doesn't touch my skin, which is really rad. I put on sunscreen, but I somehow ended up still getting burnt, but at least for me personally, I only burn one time at the beginning of the summer, and then I don't burn really anymore throughout the year. That's also why I'm not wearing any makeup right now, because scared that it would hurt my skin because touching my skin hurts. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a very strange sunburn, so it goes like this because I guess I only put sunscreen right here. But it really hurts to like touch here and here. Well, not like really badly. I have a very low pain threshold. I'm kind of a sissy. I was just checking the time to see what time I started filming this. Okay, now that I have my hair all brushed, I'm gonna put it into a bun. I'm just using a black elastic. I'd give you instructions on how to make a bun while I do this, but I feel as though most of you already are aware as to how to do that. I usually like them higher, but today we're just gonna have a really just messy one in the back. Although I have very tame hair, so messy for me is kind of just top knot. Okay, now that that's all done, we're gonna make the paint color. And I have a pale yellow paint. I'm just using acrylic paints because, like, my room basically, I'm a very creative person and I gave up on like drawing and like making like pictures because for some reason for me, like drawing, like I gave up on it a long time ago because it always just frustrates me or upsets me in some way. But I'm still very artistic, and by just haphazardly throwing color onto my walls everywhere, I'm able to like express that artistic side of me without it being put into like a frame or a box, because when I'm painting, my room is in 2 sectors, so when I'm painting this big frame, I don't feel limited and I feel like I can just have color in my room, and I really love it. So I have color all over my room, and it's just, it looks really trashy. It doesn't look good, and I'm aware that it doesn't look good, but I'm very pleased with how it looks because it's just so bright and beautiful to me, and that's all that matters. So I am adding yellow to this, even though I know very well it's not going to go, and you're not supposed to paint your walls with acrylic paints, but I'm doing it anyway. So to make the color, I have no idea what color I want yet. We're winging it. That's my favorite thing to do. I don't like planning. To make the color, this is the, I don't know how well you can see it, but this is this color by itself. You can see it right here, and this is where I was being sloppy when I painted my wall because I didn't care that much. But we're going to mix this color with this color, and the first color is called Light Yellow, just plain and simple, from Craftsmart, and I'm pretty sure that this was just probably like 50 cents at Walmart. And then this color is called Bright Yellow, and it's really more like a mustardy yellow, and this is also from Craftsmart. And the last one I'm adding is just white, and this is from Apple Barrel. And I'm going to mix those in a reusable Tupperware container so that I can close it if I don't use all the paints. And this doesn't have like a brand or anything, just because I'm just using it for paint mixing. And I'm going to like count the squirts of color I'm putting in, just so that because this probably isn't going to cover my whole door frame because it's kind of big. So when because this is like a 9 p.m. sort of thing that I just got inspired, which I do a lot. It's like when I painted my chair, I just got inspired and just did it, even though I didn't have enough paint. So I'm going to count my squirts of paint so that when I want to finish this in the very near future, I can replicate the color. So we're just going to start off with a light yellow, and this is about 3/4 of the way full, and I think I'm going to use basically all of it. I don't know how much this container can hold, but I'm assuming a bit. So we're going to count how many times it squirts in. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, just to finish off the bottle. There's still a bit left in it, so I'm just gonna, here. I need a smaller brush. I'm going to set this upside down while we do the other colors. I have no idea what color this is going to create, but really any shade of yellow is very nice to me. Unless it has more brown undertones to it, I don't like that as much, except in like sometimes. Yellow is such like a controversial color because some shades are really amazing and some shades are like ugh. And I feel like the same goes for green, although I really only like green on trees and in nature. I love green. But I could talk about colors for so long. But next we're going to add white. And I think this is about half full. I don't think we're going to add all of it because I do like to have white paint. Although I'm sure I have like 4 other bottles of it. But 1, 2. We're just going to have 2 squirts of the white paint. And now for this paint, and I'm not sure how much is left. I think only about 1/4 of this is left. And I don't know if it's gone gooey. Because since these paints are cheap, they can go gooey sometimes. So I'm just gonna open it up. See if it's still okay. And I'm pretty sure it is. We'll see if we can get some out of it because it is about half full. But sometimes these paints don't like to cooperate. I've had a lot of experience with them. This isn't a very pleasant noise, but okay, no more wants to come out of this, but there's still a bunch in the bottle. So I'm going to use the brush to get some out of the cap. And then we'll set it upside down like we did with the other yellow. And so I think that was 3 squirts of the white and about, was it 6 of the other yellow and about 1.5 of this yellow. Before I do anything else with mixing that, I'm going to take this journal, and I just use this for videos, and I just got it, so I haven't really filled it yet, but the other thing I've written is, I got this from my school. The librarian was giving it out to people who contributed to this reading competition thing, and I read, so I put my books into it, and this was on the table for the readers to take, and I didn't actually ask her if I could have this, I just kind of took it, but yeah, I don't regret it. It's very cute, and it's made out of recyclables, and the only thing I have written in it is plans for me and Hannah and I's next collab video, and we're intending to do a Q&A, but sometimes plans change. But if you have any questions you want to ask to be in the Q&A, feel free to comment them. Right now I'm just going to write down the paint colors that we used. So, paint, and in a few minutes while I'm painting, I'm going to talk about like my inspiration for doing this, for just discovering my love for yellow. And I get so passionate about basically everything I do, so I could probably rant about yellow for like 20 minutes, and I'm obviously not going to do that, but I'm just saying I could. Okay, we added another squirt of the light yellow to that. So, light yellow, 7 squirts. Squirt is a funny word, and I just keep on saying it. White, if I recall correctly, that was 3, and I'll double check when I'm editing this. And then the bright yellow was 2 squirts. And I need to remember that the white is from Apple Barrel and not Craft Smart. And then the other one is bright yellow. I keep forgetting. Okay, now I have that all written down, so in case in case I need to make more paint, I can go to the store and buy some. But this is what we have, and I'm using this brush, and I got this at a craft store. Does it have a brand? It's Royal something, Royal Choice. I got paint all over it, so I'm just gonna mix this, and I don't think it's gonna make very different of a color from the light yellow, but that's okay. I kind of wanted more of an opaque color just so I wouldn't have to do 2 coats, but I added a lot of white, but that's also okay because I'm not very picky about my yellow. And the color that is being made seems very sunshiny, so that's good. And I'll insert a close-up of it right now. So this is the color up close, and also, side note, the video has already gone on for like 18 minutes, and I haven't even started painting yet. I don't know why I'm like this, but back to the video. Nice. Now it's time to get to the actual point of the video, and that is painting, because I apparently haven't even done that yet. It's been 20 minutes. Here we go. There's really no like official way to go about this. I'm just slathering paint on. So you may be wondering, Emma, why have you decided to paint this weird door separation thing in your room yellow at 9 p.m? And you see, my friend, the answer to that is yellow is quite frankly underappreciated. And I have stayed away from yellow in my past, like for clothing wise, because I am yellow, like my complexion, I'm very yellow, because I'm kind of very sickly, so I don't wear yellow clothing, but I was shopping for a dress to go to New York with Hannah went for, and I tried on a lot of yellow ones, and I looked in the mirror and I thought, wow, yellow's a good color. I mean, not necessarily on me is yellow a good color, but in general, yellow is just a top quality color. And it was further just finalized when I went furniture shopping with my grandparents for 2 hours. They already bought their furniture like a month ago. We were there for 2 hours and they wanted to buy a leather chair. And so there were like sheets of hanging leather. They found the hanging sheets of leather kind of actually quite disturbing because I'm a vegetarian, which basically sums up everything on how I feel about animals in one sentence. And leather by itself, like leather like on chairs and shoes and stuff, that disturbs me. I mean, if you guys want to do it, I guess it's whatever. I have no right to tell you how to live your own lives, but to see it like just in sheets hanging was quite frankly a little disturbing. But there was a yellow one and I thought it was very pretty, and they couldn't decide on the color and I really wanted them to use yellow and they refused, which I understand. I mean, they're old. But it went with everything in the room. But I just realized that day that I really do like the color yellow and it's underappreciated, and I've decided that I'm gonna buy a yellow bedspread. And I have had a yellow bedspread before, but I've had so many bedspreads, but it was really busy and I don't think I like it that much, so I don't use it anymore. So I use a black and white one now, but I think I want a yellow one. But in the meantime, we're gonna have a yellow door frame thing. I don't know what this is. What is this? Does anyone know what this is called? And I decided that as a nation, we kind of just like have this predetermined hate about yellow, and there are so many social issues I could be talking about that are much more important than our society's hatred of yellow. But right now, we're gonna talk about yellow. And I just decided that it's time that our society lets go of our hatred for yellow, because it's like a swanky color. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a good color. So I am going to go on a one-woman journey to bring back the color yellow to our culture. Like, I don't know if I'm making this up, but just everyone I meet, they're just like, ew, yellow, that's gross. And I'm like, hey, let's fight. But yeah, I'm just pushing all of the other social issues that matter much more to the side right now and focusing on yellow. You guys can't actually see. This is like the worst ASMR video ever, but I really just wanted to talk about yellow and paint my fang yellow. So I thought, hey, y'all should come with me. You know, as a person who's very animated and speaks very quickly, I probably shouldn't make ASMR videos, but no one's gonna stop me. And for some godforsaken reason, you guys watch me, except for like the this is really funny. This is gonna be a funny story. It might make some of you mad, but I find it really comical. And none of them would watch this far. So there's like 6 or 7, or maybe more, like maybe 10 or like 15 of like hardcore Hannah fans. And I know like basically only people that like know us would have watched this far because it's ridiculous length of a video. But there's like 10 or 15 like hardcore Hannah fans that subscribe to us for Hannah. And then every time I upload, as soon as they see that it's me uploading, they dislike my video. They just dislike it right away. And I know that because every time I upload, within like 5 minutes, I have 5 dislikes. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys have decided in the last 30 seconds that you don't like my video. And like, don't worry at all, because it doesn't upset me, because I know that it's nothing I'm doing wrong. It's people being a little bit obsessive and crazy over Hannah. But yeah, this is a shared channel. I don't actually know how I got there, but I did. Hannah hates the color yellow. Fun fact. I'm gonna fight her. Oh my god, guys. Do you want that to be our next video? Our next video, thumbs up if you want our next video to be me fighting Hannah. I ran out of space that you guys can see, but trust me when I say that I am further painting this yellow. I'm just gonna move my curtain over. I had a bunch of school supplies on my floor because, God, stop coughing, because the finals ended yesterday, so I had school supplies everywhere, so I just threw them on the other side of my room. Is this like a divider? Is this thing a divider? I don't know what it is, because you see, my room is like 2 rooms, and I like to sleep over there and hang out over here, and there's just this like big wall separating them that you can't see the rest of, and I don't know what to call it, so it's just gonna be the thingy right now. You can't see me anymore. Maybe we can like move this to the floor and I can sit on the floor and paint. Does it happen to anyone else where you like start projects and then you just like lose motivation like 20 minutes through? Like, it's not happening yet, but I can just feel it in my soul that this thing is gonna get half painted. Or I'm gonna like pour paint on my curtain. Here we go. Can you guys see up here? Here. Let's do some camera readjustment and continue on with it. I got paint on my hands. Hi guys, I got on a chair. My room is approximately 7 million degrees. It's about as hot as hell in here. That's okay. We are going to paint the top of this half of my, wow, this video's been going on for what, 30 minutes? I don't know what to call this thing. Separator? Room separator? Like, what do you call them? Like when they're separating like a living room and a kitchen. Okay, but just to recap, this is the color I'm using. You know, no one actually even watches this far in the video, so I could probably say anything I wanted to. All that counts is the effort, right? But we're just gonna try this across here. There's like an actual hair up here. My hair falls out a lot, and somehow I managed to get it on my ceiling. That's me level down. So everyone, it's summer. I'm standing on a chair and it squeaks a lot, and I kind of want to get rid of it, but it's the chair I sit in when I film with Hannah, so like, I can't. So guys, it's the summer, and I don't really have anything to do this summer. And that means very consistent uploads for me, which I bet is going to piss off the like 15 Hannah subscribers that like to dislike my videos, which will just honestly be comical. How about we talk about plans me and Hannah have for the summer, which we will probably not fulfill because we're assholes. So, okay, I haven't really had an in-depth discussion with Hannah about videos, but I tend to make the decisions, so what I say in this probably applies to both of us. I know that next time we see one another, the plan is next time we see one another to film a ASMR Q&A. I very much want to make that happen because I know that the last time we filmed a video together was December, and I know that honestly that is unacceptable, and I had intended to film with her last time that she came, and we were going to film the birthday haul together, but I don't know, it just never happened. She wasn't down very long. But today's Saturday, and this should be going up today or tomorrow, and she is coming to see me on Wednesday, or I'm going to see her, but she's probably coming to see me, and we should be getting a video filmed when that happens. This shade of yellow is coming out, may I say, splendidly. Like, looks like the actual sunshine, and once again, you can't see where I'm painting, but that's okay. Why did they decide to be like the loudest when I asked them to be quiet? I'm like, guys, can you be quiet so I can film this video? And they're like, hey, yeah, sure. Let me just cough and stomp around the house. I have siblings, if you didn't catch on to that. I used to have more that I lived with. I have 4 siblings. Isn't that crazy? And I used to live with all of them. Oh god. Now I only live with 2 of them most of the time. Because the other 2 ones are older. So filming videos is definitely much easier than it would have been like 3 years ago. This complements my wall color so well, I think. I'm really excited about it. And I don't know what I want to do for my bedspread because I know I want it to be yellow, but like, I don't know about like a yellow blob. I wonder if they make like white bedspreads with little yellow patterns. Like, I keep doing this thing where I buy bedspreads I know I'm not gonna like. And particularly, I don't like big clunky patterns. But the ones I keep getting are big clunky patterns, and I end up hating them like every time. So I really want with little detailing, probably like little yellow daisies. I'm not a huge fan of flowers. Like, I obviously don't hate flowers, but I'm not like super passionate about them, and I tend to get super passionate about things like trees. Oh god, oh gosh, do I love trees. I think I'm just gonna keep this yellow, and I'll probably end up adding a pattern to it because I do stupid stuff like that sometimes. I hope I don't end up adding a pattern. I hope myself it's gonna be really hard to edit this because I'm not like doing anything to indicate when I need to edit stuff out, so I'm gonna have to watch this whole thing. I just started editing my videos again because I got a video editing software on my computer because I kind of just gave up on editing videos for a while. That's why my videos were only like 20 minutes for a few months. Because I'm lazy and I don't put as much effort into this as I should. But hey, I like manage the whole thing. Obviously not, like Hannah puts effort into it too. But I put a lot of effort into managing it. And I think that counts for something. I think we're gonna be done soon though, because you guys can no longer see what I'm painting. Also, I watched little clips of this. I watched little clips of this. My brain doesn't work sometimes. I'm covered in paint. I watched little clips of this while I was like transitioning where the camera was, right? And okay, first of all, I look like a mole today. It's really funny. Like my hair's in a bun and my face is breaking out a lot this week. I don't know why, but it is. And I'm wearing no makeup and I'm wearing my big glasses and I look like a mole and I have holes in the sleeve. I look really ratchet, that's okay. And there was another thing I was going to say, but I forget. Also, I've been out of focus, but I literally just don't know how to focus the camera on me when I'm standing here because I can't reach the focus button because I'm short and my arms are short. Okay. Anyway, in closing, this wasn't a particularly good video. I just wanted to film a video, so sorry about that. You can get all my apologies in because I apologize for everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just cleaning up around the room. I appreciate it. I'll have plenty more videos coming soon. I will have videos coming with Hannah soon, and she'll have videos coming soon, hopefully. I can't speak for her, obviously. I'm not even looking at the camera, I don't know why I'm like this. I'll put links to social media down below, like Instagram and Twitter, and our vlogging channel. I got paint everywhere. Anyway guys, leave constructive criticism, questions, and video requests down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!